Mauricio, thank you for
Jacky.
coming to Candrone Demo Day.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
What did you bring?
Well, in this case, we have the latest version of the U340. We call it now the Red Eagle. As you know from previous version, this one has an IR sensor, but also a visual sensor here. You'll be able to spot them side by side over the Pilot 2 app. So you don't need any other accessory just to access the visual camera now.
Right. So it has not only the OGI sensor, but also an RGB to see that difference between what gases you're looking at and what area you're looking at.
Exactly. You can basically pinpoint where the gas leak is coming. With the current interface, you're able to detect over 400 different types of gases. That's the configuration it comes with. It also comes with the handheld version of it. But name it methane, butane, propane, all of those you can detect with this current configuration.
And can you detect other gases other than the three that you listed there?
Yes, since we are the manufacturers of the detectors that go inside the camera, we're able to move up and down that threshold. So if you want to detect something else outside that spectrum response, we can cater to it. Let's say ammonia, hydrogen, nitrogen, SF6, we can move up and down.
So if you're looking for just something specific, you guys can calibrate just to exactly that.
We can calibrate that, but that means that we need to set up a different filter across from the focal point array. That's how it works.
Okay. Now, what's the difference between something like an H30T versus something like this?
Right. It's obviously based on infrared technology, so it's basically thermal. But this one has a Stirling cooler in the back that allows it to be colder than the rest of the cameras out there. But not only that, we have a special filter across the focal point array that allows us to see the gas plume. So this is a qualitative tool. You'll be able to visualize the plume and then assess whether or not your crew can go in with one of these devices, the handheld one. So it totally depends on what you're trying to locate. For detecting leaks, obviously weather conditions play a crucial part.
Yep.
So it has to be under ideal conditions and you'll be able to detect the gas plume easily as far as 100 meters with this drone.
Okay. And what industries does this payload support in?
Well, mostly we're working within the oil and gas naturally. Those are trying to detect methane gas leak or even propane or other gases that we need to be able to detect. But we've also been looking into catering to other utilities such as water treatment plants or even landfills. All those require methane detection capabilities.
For safety, for compliance.
Yes, all that. Yeah, before you send the crew in, having them all wearing the PPE equipment, you'd rather send in the drone. It's going to be faster and more efficient to be detecting the gas leaks.
Amazing. Well, Mauricio, thank you for coming to Candrone Demo Day.
Thanks for inviting us, Jacky.
Appreciate it.
Happy to be here. Thank you.